have a shot named after them, and now a league of their own.
We have an opportunity to let people know about that grannies or older women don't just sit in their rocking chairs and knit or anything, or bake cookies or whatever.
Barb Trammell is the president of Granny Basketball, a league of 31 teams in 9 states that started as a fundraiser in 2005. Believed to be a one-time event to raise money for a local building in an Iowa town, it blossomed into so much more, and now it may be coming to Naperville.
I would really like to see us be able to form several teams. We have a lot of, obviously, community to draw from, and so my hopes, of course, are for us to have like several teams where we would have a league and we would play regularly, like Barb has mentioned, once a month.
Diane Friend is working with Trammell, along with the Naperville YMCA, to bring Granny Basketball to the area, despite the fact that not long ago she had no idea it even existed.
My 12-year-old grandson started playing basketball, so I went out on the driveway, of course, and I'm shooting around and dribbling a little bit, and so he was incredibly a little impressed. So he's like, you know what, Granny, you should find a basketball team to play on. And of course, I had never heard of Granny Basketball.
But this basketball isn't the kind of basketball you see on TV these days. No, no, no. These grannies play by a whole different set of rules.
The 1920s basketball rules were in an era when they didn't think that girls should be too rambunctious, so their rules were different than the boys. The girls had to play in 3 courts, and so you played with 2 forwards, 2 centers, and 2 guards, and you just passed the ball from person to person, and you only got 2 dribbles, and there's no running and no jumping and no physical contact.
Oh, and the uniforms are just a tad different as well.
For heaven's sakes, you couldn't show any flesh, so that's why we wear, which is good for our age because we don't want to show any flesh anyway.
So after Trammell brought the 1920s to the modern day, Friend is trying to bring the game from Iowa to Naperville. And together, they're doing it one skill session and one pickup basketball game at a time.
We had a gal this morning that I don't think she'd ever played basketball before, but I noticed when she was on the court today, she was just enjoying herself, laughing, and she made a few shots, and I know that she did end up having a lot of fun.
And for Trammell, the best part of it all?
We've learned that it's impossible to think about your problems when you're out chasing a ball. So it's just good for everybody.
Granny Basketball is a nonprofit organization that helps other nonprofits raise money for causes. For more information on how to get involved in any capacity, go to grannybasketball.com. Reporting for NCTV 17, I'm Kevin Jackman.